would be like if you dreamt something and then when you woke up, like you had something from the dream, like physically in your hand or like in your room or
Are you
something.
all right?
Jill,
Although, coalition,
it's nothing.
it could be a power.
Fine.
I'm just saying. That cosmetic's pretty cute.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here.
I almost gave that power to Mafia, still might. And there's still a possibility. Well, we did all that, and now the sun's come out. I can now take the half icon form. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be behind these guys. Power?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
You should have taken a deep breath.
But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
Nice day.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Inline's the ability to take something
the
from the
hooded
past
man
into
who
the
brought us here?
present. That's pretty
What does
neat.
he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
I mean, as a druid, you should have at least a pet.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say,
Funny.
I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Give that power to Lazarus. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Joshua.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded.
I see you think this
The
way.
outrage than I thought.
I am because with that, it's like, okay, so Lazarus's thing, besides just, you know, pretending to die, is like, well, it's just how would he grab things? Yep. Oh, it's Titan again. This freaking mountain of a man.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
This man looks like pale Thanos.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
This sounds like a guy that doesn't have a deep voice trying to fake having a deep voice.
Rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Is it Benedicta's head? Could basically just randomly be holding a random object he found.
Benedicta.
What? So would that mean that whenever Lazarus, like does have to go through one of those deaths that, because you know like the lore of like the river Styx and like how you have to take something with you through the passage to pay the ferryman, that basically Lazarus is just nicking things every time he like does a resurrection. And it's like, oh yeah, I brought this with me. And he just like basically pulled it out of the river of death on his way through. It's like, yeah, I'm back, and I brought a goodie. That'd be pretty funny, actually. If I was getting control of the icon Ifrit, new iconic abilities such as ignition, pretty much nice. A firing lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking limit break. Okay, so that's what that is. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix, can be confirmed via abilities tab. Okay. Limit break is, yeah, I saw that. Inner Beast and Semi Prime into Ifrit. Gauge fills both by taking damage, doing successfully offensive and defensive. Increased attack speed, gradual HP regeneration, ooh, and guard breaking strikes. Alright, cool. We'll get nosebleeds every time he dies.
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again.
Oh, so you get like I can imagine him getting nosebleeds and then just complaining about it.
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right, we should arrange an introduction then.
It's like, oh man. Just not like these Ifrit channeled. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, this makes more sense. So Ifrit is core to it. Limit break other. Hold on now. I upgraded one of these. Wait, that's not all I spent on that. Dang it, I'd be losing points. Okay, never mind. Will of the Wykes. Oh! Hey, give me that. How do I do that? Oh, that's just one of this. Oh, okay. Can be used in midair. That's just lunge. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and just set this up real quick. Heat wave. Yes, please. Okay. Return to Eastpool. Man, if only we could sprint. Get him, boy. Is he gonna lead me to the thing I looked at before?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Wait, hold on. We found this before. Can we open this now that we awakened? Nope, still can't open it. Golly gee willikers, Batman. The leather in this guy's suit is so loud as he's walking along. Just doing a little skippity bitty pop pop. Okay, what's broken in Eastpool? Oh, now you want to run. Freaking hell. It's Imperials. Was he just shanking somebody in the back?
What happened here?
He's just casually shanking somebody?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! It's over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Yeah, the thing is, the survivors who aren't gonna make it is you guys.
That's enough. Stay down.
Friggin' birds are shooting fireballs at me.
It's over.
Frickin' soldiers. Where are the rest of them? Let me at them.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Imperial astrologer? Well, he's gone.
Dogs. They were innocent people. Stay down.
Just get him. There. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Why'd the stream go down? Hold up. We're back. It just like dropped out of nowhere. That was really strange. Like, I heard things on Windows just complaining, but I didn't see anything weird going on. Well, all you guys missed was, the more of these guys getting their butts kicked. Note to self, make sure you pay attention to Windows complaining. Get this wyvern out of here. Bro, are you serious? You were coming at me like that? Alright, everybody's dead. I think I might have lost internet temporarily or something.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Empress Annabella? Me and her about to fight.
My mother ordered this. Why? I know.
That's not too surprised now. Hold on. Is there another one? Okay. Ow. Alright, he's pissing me off.
This time.
I pressed the wrong button to attack. Onto the ground with you. Just bonked his head onto the ground. Let me check something real quick. Just bonked his head. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just wanted to make sure that the audio was still working, because sometimes when this happens, the audio just dies for some reason. That classical Final Fantasy pensive music. Hannah, no! Shh. That sucks.
You deserved so much better. All of these
Oh, and the
people did.
old man that...
Better than my mother.
Now I know why it was a story quest. Oh my god. That sucks.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Now hug.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
Things have changed, Gav.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
He's leaving his moody phase.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Wow, no bad guys speak to themselves like that from behind a crate. Say that to their face and see what happens. Why don't you give that a try? Perchancedly. Lord Kupka. I'll punch him in the Koopa. Righting
Sid
wrongs.
Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That's what you think. I'm gonna go craft this weapon real quick.
Well, so what'll it be?
There's nothing I can make. Oh man. You have a new weapon for me, Karen?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
No, you don't.
Is that all? I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Clive, was it?
I heard you lost someone in Eastpool.
Lost the whole village.
If there's anything you need, just say the word.
I lost the whole village, Otto. It wasn't a good time.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
I'm actually impressed that they gave some dialogue for that, like with a person on the side that somebody might just not talk to.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
Okay, Jill. Sheesh.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living.
Alright, Clive.
Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
They're holding hands.
The answer we found.
Oh my god.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
To Annabelle. Lady Annabelle. Earlier, Oriflamme. The Council of Elders. We're traveling.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Huh.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Rabble.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
It's literally just rabbling.
Without her citizens, we are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Oh, but I do.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Time for them to work. For once. Guy's walking all high and mightily.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Ooh, I can't wait to seal me some icons. Gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
They didn't want to see it.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Those waging war.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
And to break these crystals up.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Alright, Gav. Calm it down.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
New items available? Okay, let's see what new items they have, and then we can call it for tonight. Let's see. I wasn't even looking your way, Chief. Speak to the blacksmith first. A blacksmith.
I see I'm busy here. What's that for you, dear?
Flame tongue. Ooh. Oh. It builds off Stormcry? Okay, that's cool.
No scratches, all right?
What's this reinforcing here? It still wouldn't be better than the new thing I got. Okay. Making sure. Karen, what do you got for me?
God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Don't got much of anything here, do ya? Do ya? Lionheart tonic. Oh, that's neat. Alright.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't tire's borbile tea. Just
Cool.
go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
And let's see what all these people want, so that way next time we don't need to like walk around try to figure out what we need going into this.
Take a seat, Clive.
What's up, Otto?
Going through with it. Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
Well, we're going to do it now.
The right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble.
Nice.
It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
Unless you have an airship.
For you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's
Oh, yeah?
good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
Oh. My.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
You got something to say now? Alliance reports unlocked? What's an Alliance report? Speaking to Goat. Okay. Reports by Cursebreakers contain quests currently available across Valencia. Ooh. Those side quests?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
Is that what it is?
Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you.
We're called Cursebreakers now?
Don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Ooh, like that.
Anything catch your eye?
Find new quests about there. Travel immediately to the obelisk closest to their waypoint. Okay. Oh, so you take it and travel right there? Okay, so I have side quests I can do now. Excellent. Okay.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Don't mind me, Gav.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
3 bolstering icons.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
You've been blocking yourself for the past 13
Still got
years.
the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
These guys are just gassing him up.
Less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Alright, well, we are going to call it there for tonight, everybody. Bye.